Hey, we about to turn up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me take some of that reverb off. Honey Bun, can you do something for me? Hey. Oh, I forgot to put my shades on, huh? Ooh, wait, huh? Honey Bun, can you do something for me? You know, we about to get into it tonight. We about to get into it tonight. I am Sean B. Stoller. Let's go. All I bring to you is nothing but good game, good conversation, good motivation, and hopefully some type of inspiration, huh? Oh, turn it down. You know? So we about to get into it tonight. We about to get into it tonight, huh? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, honey bun, can you do something for me? You know? Honey bun, can you do something for me? Hey, but what y'all know about that Quavo, huh? That honey bun? Man, check this out, man. Before we get into it, right? I was, at work earlier today, you know what I'm saying? And I was at work, right? I'm in my truck doing my business, you know what I'm saying? Doing my daily duty as a businessman. I'm out there handling what I handle, right? So I'm in the truck and I got my iTunes playing, right? I just got it on a random playlist. And that honey bun come on. I'm like, honey bun, can you do something for me? You know what I'm saying? That honey bun come on, man. What y'all know about that honey bun, huh? I might be late to the party, but I'm at the party though. You know what I'm saying? I'm late to the party, but I'm at the party though. Honey bun, can you do something for me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Yeah. We're gonna get into it tonight. And it's like this, right? I was thinking about this, right? And to my fellas though, this is one, and for the ladies too, my thing is this, right? How do you know when you love her, right? How do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you really know when you love a person, right? You know what I'm saying? For me, a relationship I'm dealing with, a beautiful woman that I'm dealing with, how do you know that you love them, right? How do you know you love them, right? And it's like you can give a simple answer, right? But really, if you really think about it, just kind of really think about that whole situation. Is it really that simple? For me personally, it's like when I know I love somebody, the thing about me, I know that I love them for the fact that I know I can't just let them go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to have a real conversation tonight, it's Friday. I'm on the West Coast, the Bay Area to be exact, right? I know, if you're definitely on the East Coast, it's already past 12, but it's only 10:40, 10 actually 10:34 out here PM on the West Coast, man. Bay Area. Do you feel? You know? But how do you know when you love her though? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? How do you know? Because for me, like I was about to say, is that when I love you, I can't just let you go that easy. Even if you cheated on me, be honest with you, right? If we're gonna have a real conversation, let's have a real one. Now, the young B Stoller would say, "Oh, I'm done, breezy, gone." You feel me? That's the young B Stoller. But today, keeping it real, if I done built something with you, right? Whether it's a family, buying a house, uh, we've been together for years, I'm not quick to say I'm gone, or I'm not quick to say it's over. I'm not going to say that very quickly. Now, it still can be over. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when I love you, it's not a quick decision. It's not something I can just easily give you a straight answer to. You know what I mean? So that's one of the key factors that I know that I love you. You know what I'm saying? Not just because of that situation or it has to be that situation. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if I really love you, if I'm in love with you, right? That mean I'm emotionally attached to you, right? It's not just the sex. Like I'm not even focusing on a sexual aspect. That's one thing, right? I mean, it's a beneficial factor. Don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is when you really love somebody, it's not all about sex. You feel me? It's not just dipping in the sauce. Do you feel? You know what I mean? It's not just about dipping in the sauce, man. It's a whole lot more that goes with that, right? So, how do you know? Because my example was that, like I said, it's not a quick decision. It's not something I'm gonna just easily just say, "Oh, I'm done." Oh, we argue too much. I'm done. You crashed my car. I'm done. Oh, you lost your job. You know what I'm saying? You can't help on the bills. I'm done. I can't just say it that quick, right? I can't. You know what I mean? Because if I really love you, I really do love you. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing with me. So it's like, how do you know? You know what I mean? How do you know? Because this is something you got to really think about. And because a lot of people be like, oh, if a person cheat on me, I'm gone, right? But that's not the case for everybody. And even some of the individuals who do leave, sometimes they come back, right? They come back after they left you or you left them who cheated on you. And then time passed. You see them, at especially if it's kids involved, you see them at a, family function or somehow y'all run into each other, especially if you got kids involved, you're going to still see each other. You know what I'm saying? Picking the kids up at the house. You still looking into her eyes. She looking into your eyes. You know what I'm saying? She might be wearing that one outfit that gets you there, right? You know what I'm saying? Now that's the sexual aspect of it, right? But if you truly have feelings for that person, in my opinion, even if you do just have sex, it's really not just having sex. Do you feel? Huh? It's not just having sex because you're emotionally attached to this person, huh? And that's why some folks run away from that. They feel like they're gonna lose their edge, they're gonna lose their sauce, they're gonna lose their, you know what I mean? That's that it factor. But to the real ones, you know that if you got somebody solid behind you, somebody solid you can confide with, somebody solid that's there for you, like you there for them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they bringing in an extra source of income, man. Hey, that's always a plus factor for me. You know what I mean? I love for a woman if she feel like she want to go out there and work. I'm not saying you have to if you with me to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to, I encourage that. You know what I mean? Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those guys. I don't know about that life. That ain't my thought process. That's not something I look forward to. You feel me? So if you feel like you need to get out there, baby. Be the best you can be. You feel me? And help me take care of some of these bills in here. Here go that PG&E bill. You feel me? That gas bill, huh? You want to help with the car note? Cool. I'm down. Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hey, I'm gonna take care of it either way. So if you want to help out with that, hey, It's all love. I'm not finna stop you. Go do you, boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. That's the thing. So how do you know when you love her? How do you know when you love him? What is that thing that connects you? What is that thing that holds you from leaving? What is that thing from truly letting go? You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about that. Really ponder that. You know what I mean? Really ponder that and really come and see, have a real conversation with yourself or whoever you confide with and really think about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody would say what they would do if they was in that situation, but we'll let you get into that situation, right? What are you truly going to do? You know what I'm saying? What are you truly going to do? I'll wait. You know, I'll wait. You let me know because I'm trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And while you trying to figure it out, I'm finna listen to Honey Bun. Can you do something for me? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Honey Bun. And that song is knocking though. I'm telling you, that song is knocking. I like that. It's unfortunate, it's still a sad song for what he's really talking about. The loss and everything, but overall, he on there snapping though. Honey Bun, can you do something for me? you know? So yeah, man. What would you do? Inquiring minds would like to know, huh? You know what I'm saying? Want to know what would you truly do in that situation, huh? Because it's like when you look at it, right? What is that thing that makes you stay? What is that thing that won't allow you to leave? Is that love? Or is that your insecurities kicking in, huh? Is it love or you just don't want to be alone? Is that love? You just don't want to start over, deal with another person problems, huh? You know what I'm saying? You may have been in this relationship for a long time. So it's like, do I really want to get to know somebody else? Or should I just continue dealing what I'm dealing with, huh? Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really ask yourself, how do you know? You know what I'm saying? And leave a comment too. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment and let me know what how do you know? And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. You know what I mean? I am Sean B. Stola, huh? you know? So that's the real question. How do you know? You know? Because it's not so simple to answer. It's not so simple to let go. It's not so simple for you to leave. It's not so simple for you to be like, I'm completely done. Huh? You know what I mean? Is it really that simple? Is it really that easy? you know? So it's like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? But that's the question out there. It's like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? How do you look at the situation? Are you the type of person where you just quick to leave a situation? Or are you the type of person to want to figure out why it happened? Like why, if the person you're dealing with, if they cheated on you, why did that happen? And if they cheated on you, what was their decision factor? Are you that type of person to want to know why? Or are you just like, "Psh, man, whatever. I'm gone. I pick up the kids on Tuesday and Thursday, huh? And every other weekend." Are you that type? You know what I mean? Like you got to really ask yourself, huh? How do you know when you love her? You know what I mean? Because, like I said, for me, when 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 you love someone, in my case, it's not a quick answer. It's not a quick fix. It's not a quick let go. It's some steps that's involved before I get to that. You know what I mean? So that's why I say, how do you know? What is your deciding factor? Huh? What is your breaking point? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you have been in this relationship for a long period of time, right? So that does have some equity, in your life. To, in my opinion, to a degree, right? Now, every situation is different. Every situation is unique to the two people that's involved, right? I get that, right? But the gist of it is, in my opinion, is that you have to come to a final decision. Now, how quick or how long, that's the question. You know what I'm saying? And if you truly love them, right? How can it be that easy for you to leave? Do you feel me? uh, See, man, all I bring to you is nothing but good game, huh? Good conversation, good motivation. So, yeah, that's the $1 million question. That's the $1 billion question, huh? You know what I'm saying? Because I can tell you, man, love will make you do some crazy things. So love will make you say some crazy things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when I think back on my own situation, right? When I think about my own relationships, I definitely did some crazy things. I accepted some crazy things in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because I was dealing, one relationship, I was dealing with a woman that was just constantly lying, man. You know what I mean? Lying about who she was with. You know what I'm saying? She cheated on me. And it was like, when I think back on it, right? I don't even know if it was love involved when I think back, because this is my young 20s, early 20s, right? When it happened, I was more so trying to figure out why it happened to a degree, right? I mean, I definitely want to leave. I did leave, but we end up getting back together. You know why? Because I'm just crazy and stupid, man. Is that love? You know what I mean? At that time, man. Just crazy and stupid, young. And it's like, the more I think about that situation, Was it really love, or just me not wanting to let go? But is that a part of love as well? Because I just said, if I love you, I can't just easily just walk away. I can't just easily just make a quick decision. You know what I mean? So for me, going through that situation, it was definitely some love there. It was some insecurity there as well. Definitely some insecurity for the fact that I was with this person and I didn't want to deal with somebody else, to a degree. I was willing to kind of stick it out. You know what I mean? But deep down inside, I knew this wasn't for me. But I was so used to this individual. I was so comfortable in the relationship to the point where it wasn't that easy for me to let her go. You know what I mean? But eventually, like I said, I did leave, but I ended up going back. And then it got to a point where I had to completely let it go. So the question is, how do you know when you love her, man? Do you feel like, how do you really know? Because, like I said, it can't just be the sex. Something else has to make you stay in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? The sex is just a bonus feature. That's what I like to call it. It's a bonus feature when you with somebody and y'all connect and it works well with each other. You know what I mean? You able to just like tap into that, that euphoria type feeling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying it correctly, I believe I am. So it's like the sex is one thing, but it can't just be sex because after a while, no matter who you dealing with, the sex won't be the most important part of the relationship. You know what I mean? So, how do you know when you love her? Because, like I said, for me, I'm not so quick, I'm not so easy to just let it go. Even if I leave, most likely I may come back. I'm speaking on the young Sean B. Stoller. You feel me? Back when it was just Deshaun or Sean, you know what I mean? Sean Gully, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you know when you love her, man? Is it when you want her around you at all times? You're taking her to meet the family, meet your moms, your dad, your uncle, your brother, sister, bestie. Huh? Is it that moment? Or is it the moment when y'all taking trips, going to them exotic beaches? Huh? Is it that? Or is it when y'all pillow talking, huh? Dipping in the sauce? Huh? you know? Or is it when you have those conversations, right? You had them serious and intimate conversations where you feel like this person I'm completely comfortable with, right? Letting you know all my insecurities, letting you know how things affect me. And I'm willing to share basically my kryptonite in for myself to you. Is it that moment? Or are you just all over the map? You don't know what the hell you want. You just kind of just go however it goes, right? How do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real question. And it's not you can't just say, "Oh, cuz I love them." Okay. Well, if you love them, why do you love them, huh? What makes you say that you love this individual, huh? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on. That's the $1 million question. How do you know? You know what I'm saying? How do you know? You know? Because when you with somebody, right? I personally feel a part of you will be connected, especially if you get intimate. If you get intimate with an individual, y'all share that energy together. To a certain extent, you're connected to this person forever in my mind because you shared your intimacy with this individual. You know, you physically were intertwined with each other, right? So in a way, you are connected to this person, whether you married or not, forever. You know what I mean? Or at least till you get to a point where you forget about who that person was, right? If it's that many. But does that person forget you? Hmm. See, you can forget, but do the other individual forget? Huh? See, that's something you got to really think about, man. So, my point of saying that is this: how do you know when you love her? Do you feel? Huh? How do you know? I mean, that's the $1 million. That's the billion dollar question. How do you know? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you with this individual, right? And they tell you, you know what? I don't want to be in this relationship no more. They tell you, you know what? I love you, but I can't be with you. So is that still love? You know what I mean? Like that's the part I don't really get. If somebody say, "Oh, I really love you. I want to be with you, but I can't." Like, what? Like, how does that really work in real life? Now, if there's some abuse factor involved, you know what I mean? I can see that. All right. But then how can you still love them? But I guess you can, though. I take that back, right? Because some people do get abused and they go back to their abuser, right? But is that really love, though? See, that's the difference. I don't personally feel like that's love. That's just you have this bond and you feel connected with this person for some odd reason, right? And you can't let them go. So is that love? Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I got it twisted, right? So is that really love? Because, like I said, in my opinion, if I really love you, I can't easily let you go. I can't easily just say it's over. I can't just easily be like, I'm out the door. You know what I'm saying? And even if I did do that, depending on how our conversations went after that, there is a possibility for us to get back together. You know why? Because I still have feelings for you. I'm still emotionally attached to you. I still love you. Huh? Do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, really ponder that. Really think about that, right? It's like something you got to really think about and really look at your own situation and ask yourself, do you really love her? Do you really love him? Is it really something you guys can't get over? Is it something you just can't, you know? wake up to? Is it something you just cannot deal with? Huh? That's the question. You know what I mean? And that's why I gotta hit you with that honey bun. Can you do something for me? I mean, I'm promoting Quavo. I need to check Quavo, man. You know what I mean? But honey bun, can you do something for me? That song is snapping, man. You know, y'all need to check out that honey bun. You know, if you like that hardcore, you know what I'm saying? Sliding on your ops music, which, hey, it's entertainment for me. That's how I take it. I don't believe 99% of them. Hey, I'm sorry. But it's a cool song, though. Honey bun, can you do something for me? you know? So it's like, I can tell you though, man, love will make you do some crazy things. And as a young man, not understanding that energy, you know, I I was all over the map. You know what I mean? Dealing with a woman I know I should not deal with. But all I can say is I love her. That's all I can say is I love her. You know what I mean? Don't leave, baby, baby, please. Do you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man. See, that's one thing about my channel, man. I give it to you raw, man. I give it to you real. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make myself look, greater than. I'm not here to just boast myself like I just bust all the best moves. Excuse me. Like I'm trying to make myself look like I just bust all the best moves and played all the right plays. Nah, that's not what I do on my channel. I give you a lot of realness of me, my experiences, and I give you both sides of the coin. You feel me? I'm not just gonna make it look like I'm just, I'm just the best. I'm not player from the Himalayas. You know what I mean? I got this one and that one. Nah, I'm nothing to fake on this mic for you. Try to entertain you with it, but you know what I mean? It's a lot of it's my experiences. So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, huh? Leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool, you know? And it's like, you got to really ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, is it something, especially if you have come from a two-parent home, right? Is it just something you just can't or don't want to let go? Excuse me. Is this something you just don't want to let go for the fact that you have all this time with this individual? Is this something because you've seen how your parents stayed together for so long? Or on the flip side, you've seen how your parents did not stay together as long, at least, until you became an adult or in general. You've seen your parents either go through a divorce or they still together. It can go either way, but is that something that you look at and be like, you know what? My parents made it. I feel like I can make it in this relationship. Or my parents didn't make it and I don't want to be like my parents. You know what I'm saying? So, how do you know? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? How do you really know? It's like your emotions is running high. You know what I'm saying? And then if you're a young adult, you might start having sex. So you're emotionally attached, physically attached to this person. How can you let them go? You know what I'm saying? That easy. Even if they cheated on you, right? Even if they don't get along with your family, huh? Even if they don't like being around your family, right? But I still love her. I still love him. Huh? You know what I mean? That's the question. Because it's like, how do you truly know? Is it a certain type of feeling? that just doesn't leave you, even if you leave them? Or is it just that you've been with this person for so much time and you just don't want to deal with nobody else? So is that still love? Huh? You know what I mean? Is that still love? That's the question. You know what I mean? So it's like, even for me, I gave you the story of me. Even as a young man, it's like, I can tell you I love you, but do I truly love you? Especially if you don't have a lot of experience under your belt in relationships wise. You know what I mean? How do you know that's really love? Or is that just lust? Because you're always, dipping in that sauce and it's just, you can't get over it? Or is it because you truly are emotionally attached to this individual and it's not something you can just release that easy? Huh? Especially if you're the type, you don't want to let people in and you finally let this one person in. And they do you dirty, they cheat on you, they, lie to you or whatever. Is it that easy just to walk away at that point? You feel me? Like, really think about that and ask yourself truly, do you love her? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Until then, honey bun, can you do something for me? uh, you know what I'm saying? you know? Where honey bun at, man? you know? So I'm joking with it, but that is a serious topic, though, if you really think about that. It's a really serious situation if you're going through it, you know? Because I like my personal feeling is this is that anybody that truly loves someone, you're gonna put up with things for the fact that you feel like this person is the one, right? Flaws and all. You just feel like, you know what? I can't just let it go that easy. I can't just back down and not put in the effort and not try to, reconcile the situation. You know what I mean? So, do you really love her? Huh? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I had for tonight. And just keep this on your mind or something to make you want to think about, right? In life, we all have choices. In life, we have decisions. So make sure you make the right decision that you feel that's worth it to you. Not what everybody else think, not what everybody else feel, but to you. Whatever that is, you have to figure it out. You know what I mean? So, thank you for watching my channel. I know it's a lot of podcasters, a lot of YouTubers, but you're here with me. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. You can share it. It's cool. I am Sean B. Stola.